There is currently a letter trending on social media. Na me hune say MPP4 posted sa letter way. And I would want to believe that they are posting this letter because omo person de ye jandam. But unim say yen melodies yen me ready ene mo amotie mi nyansafo. Na enim the phones who tie me. I am going to do my analysis on this letter. And you get the point where I think this letter is coming from, and the purpose I may feel send a letter way or more pese or more there. And then we will go into the case. Yebe konsem ni mu ni ehun se asem ne kran eyedien. Die ntia na asumesi e de letter we aba betuja. Edien na ekoso. Na ni na deal with the Boahene the trial no. The matter is still going on in court at here. Na ye now unse charge ye de bo Boahene and say Ghana sika about $7 million or je say or the kwa akoto infidie bi amagana ena sika no dodo or pocket ya wo de ko share on nankasa ni account mu. What you say, that is the charge ye de abono. There are other additional charges, but the main charge ye chi no a ye de sa de na abono no no and the lawyer attach ya in sa case no. Now company na ye say all kotok infidie ne free omo ho a wo ye Israel company no, and the omonkrata ba betoja. Na womonkrata na atoja no edien na nkrata na eka die ntia na nkrata na ba betoja eno ho letter ena me be kinkan atremu no. And that your first time subscribe and click the notification bell ne so oye ne sa eye latest news bi aba won sa ebeka mesrew me fa we mfem obi bia wo tie me a we fuso ana oni mo bia ne fuso bia no efu kese enya depa efu kese di stroke ne nam the diabetes and the akomayarea enenam. The best thing you can do for yourself is to learn how to reduce the size of your stomach naturally. It be more thousands of Ghana cedis and dollars they akwa to edro. Nanso omo ato so edro no. Omo nim say omo anumedro na still omo fune nkofom. Because edro bi eni we betumi ama we fu akofom. Eye nyama miensa eduane a obedi. Time e wo se odi sa eduane no very important. And exercises be awasa oye. Na sa nyama miensen e wo book mu. Book no e wo comment box ni mu. Link na e wo comment box, the first link no. That is the link to the book. And as I would very easy. Now per book na just 100 cedis. Number na e wo screen is no 055 807 4986. 055 807 4986. Sa number na free. And now WhatsApp sa number no. Ka say I need the book. U make payment you be send book no ni PDF amount and now say you be send ni tree video amount. Very simple. Now young consem ni mo. Or say response to your mail, and this should even give it up. Response to your mail. So it should tell you that this is a response from Atachia into the lawyers and the lawyer of Boahene Atachia and not throw letter ekokoma company no. Na attach your letter no kokoma company. I don't know. Ye who letter na attach your kokoma company no, but company ne responde. Response now omo de buy no any. Ose dear counsel. Greetings from International Security Consultants Holdings Ltd, ISC. An international security consultants firm incorporated under the law of Israel with headquarters in Israel. First, we take this opportunity to emphasize that our response refers to Mr. Kwabna Boahene during his duty as the Director General of the National Signal Bureau. Our company operates globally in the field of security consultancy, the management of high-level security projects, and training of specialized security units. Our consultants are seasoned professionals with extensive experience acquired through years of service in the Israeli Security Agency and through international assignments supporting governments, defense institutes, and intelligence agencies. We are known for delivering confidential, cutting-edge security solutions, adapting tailor-made solutions for our clients, including third-party strategic allies within the domain of cyber defense systems. we certainly do know that we certainly do know what we are about as a company. So you see, letter na company na try and the omode atujano. You can predict, even though we've not seen Atachia, the letter now or Trokoma company, no, we can naturally predict probably what Atachia told the company in his letter. Because company na shall see ma on my background. So it simply means that probably Atachia Trokoma company ne say case be echo. My clients be say ni say. Inti company no, mo de monka mo ho asem na Ghana fo hu na ehu mo se mo no mo ye nkrofobia mo di mu. Nti wo company ni nsem wo ka oh ye training nkrofo ye security for ya ben pa na ye boa aban ye say. Basically you can predict at ya say. Inti na aha say no or kan as owie ya wo say what we are about. Or say we certainly do know what we are about as a company. So probably Atachia wrote to them, so the company is more like they pitch themselves to Ghanaians to see that they are a great company and that they know what they are doing. Or say, we hereby declare, and for the avoidance of any doubt, that all cyber defense systems procured by the NSB, supplied under a confidential agreement. Now, I have to make a motion so emame. Supplied under a confidential agreement signed on January 30th, 2020 with an associated continuing service covenants were fully delivered to Ghana's national security. We remain available for any clarification or formal engagements your office may deem appropriate. Yours faithfully. Into your company name someone walk as someone walk at Ghana for. And I'm sorry, letter was this is a letter that was supposed to go to Atachia. And no letter this rokana someone matron say Samuel Atachia Esquire. Not just a more letter na kwa Atachia. And so the fact that the letter has leaked or has come out no, it should tell you say MPP4 and they release the letter no. And why did they release the letter? Because they wanted to create the impression say so boy they abo edu Boahene. Say we are sikano. Onwe sikebia because company ne trese Edu Boahene etua womoka. And indeed the company is saying say Edu Boahene tua womoka. That's what the company is saying. But you see, because the company will not be able to reveal the amount, and I think say the problem with Edu Boahene no, and you say be a company no tua womoka na when tua womoka. The problem is with the amount I will tua womo. And in multi company ni di shemu say supplied under a confidential agreement. Not just a company no aim to me reveal the amount. Inti janda mananke MPP4 person de letter we no. For me, na komo pese Ghana for enya that mindset. Say Edu Boahene undi bone because that's what they want to do. In the public space, I believe that Atachia wants to paint a picture in the public space. Say Edu Boahene undi bone because the general perception due to press conference and a press conference is Attorney General na yeni nano. As a Ghana for enya wo mutrim say Edu Boahene we di bone. And so Atachia is trying to treat that in the public space. Say Edu Boahene undi bone. In order to treat that, no company na yesi Edu Boahene we are sika ninti no. Yema company intro letter crambe country Ghana for say Edu Boahene we sika biana we tia. But the company did not say Edu Boahene we sika. Asemo mo can say otua. Why? Because I'm presuming say Atachia Trokoma womo say please confirm whether you were paid. And the company is saying that indeed we were paid. But the problem is how much were they paid? The company cannot reveal it. And so Omodi Atum say confidential agreement. Now let's go to the case of the Attorney General. Did the Attorney General say Edu Boahene otia company no ana wentia company? Attorney General no na asem ne saying. Let's look into court documents. Now, this is defense arguments, right? In court. Or see, Edu Boahene's defense has argued that the payments were legitimate and the cyber defense systems cyber defense system was delivered to Ghana's national security. A key witness for the defense reportedly corroborated that payments were made to the Israeli company. Right? So we know that payments were made. But prosecution, no, as a worker, or say the Attorney General alleges that while an initial payment of approximately $1.75 million was sent to ISC Holdings, the remaining funds were diverted into Edu Boahene's private company. Inti Attorney General no in court documents say yes, Edu Boahene made a payment of $1.75 million to the company. Inti se oma company ne ba betro nkrata betre Ghana for say Edu Boahene tie sika. Yes, Attorney General has said in court. Say yes, Edu Boahene tie 1.7 million ema company no. Now so akatre Ghana for say software no na 7 million. Eno je 7 million no. Eno de 1.7 million kokoma company. Meanwhile na software ne kan 1.7 million. So this is the case. So you understand what I'm saying, say? Nanka ma company ni reveal sika Edu Boahene e de ma wo mo a. Nanka MPP for nanka ho no mo asembe ye de. Nanka janda ma wo mo pese mo ye no. Nanka ho na Ghana fo be hu ne se wo Edu Boahene undi bone. Because basically that is it. If the company, yes, indeed the company got paid. The Attorney General in court is telling us that yes, the company got paid of 1.75. But Edu Boahene edge Ghana for 7 million. Into 1.75 now they come a company new year no. And allegedly, Sikana Akano. Or they could share or no bank accounts. But this has been the argument of the Attorney General. And I'm stressing on it again. Emphasis, repetition means emphasis. So I'm stressing on it again. So if indeed you wanted the company to clear Edu Boahene, just, and I personally believe that that is what Atachia wanted to do, wanted the company to clear Edu Boahene. So if indeed you wanted the company to clear Edu Boahene, then like was some company ni really say yes, Edu Boahene sika wa ma ye 7 million. Nanka ye who receipts. Na Ghana phone who say, hey, and Attorney General who ni case. Because Usi Edu Boahene we 7 million. Company no see almost 7 million. But company no enkasa. It's your one no me who say okateche free farm and the likes after story no. Hey, Attorney General obesu because the company is saying that Edu Boahene has paid them. Attorney General has already said that in court. Unless you are not following the case in court. Attorney General has already said it in court that yes, the company received 1.7. They received 1.7. So if that is the payment, in fact they have been paid. Into amodi almost can lay wait they don't know. So modi omu nim say Edu Boahene akwa just 7 million. Ah, young fan say utifie. Right? Utifie. Now, I mean, and let me use this example because Ghana for be ya be paying. Young fan say school fees. And our university or something. Like what you say, school fees and hostel fees. You see 1,000 cedis. No about the catch on my say, oh, school fees near 2,000 cedis. No waji 2,000 cedis no. Na 1,000 cedis no dia kwa kutia wo school fees. Say school ne dia wonim say wa kwa kwaje 2,000 efi ma me ho. School ne dia wono ne dia ne say wa ba betia wo school fees. Until later say wo ma me ba no ba be bisa school ne say asumesi we tia ne school fees. Aden na school ne beka say ane. Oh, we tia ne school fees no. Inti so ba be gi sika say odi ko tia school fees ne dia. Odi etia. But say woman me person who say woody no kwaria asem wo baby say school no and say school fees na otua ye na ye saying until once you get into those territories then you are speaking two man maybe say school fees no otua na ye saying na bi omo ka tro man me say school fees na otua ye no 1,000 e ho na man me be hu say me be we wi ame ba ma me baby say school fees no tia say and say yes you tia school fees ndi we are mesika say ne de wa wasem it's basically that is what is happening right now. It's attaching track my company na ba bontia ba because so we do buy in the we tia say no tia. That is where the problem is. And if indeed your client because you see what people need to understand is now Edu Boahene no a life and death matter. So every single thing attach yabe to me at the agino no it was all the geno because odiagra ne dabra sesan ne destiny asesan bebi obeda asesan na brabo asesan odiagra bibi eniwa say ye pese ye chini tumu ye say at the end of the day say indeed the Yes, see, ye de ato so say waye no ye find say waye no ye chi na to mo. Ya say na brabo. Into your life and death issue. So whatever obe to me, e dia clear ni di no, e was say what they clear no. And for me, I think say ope say wo clear edu Boahene din at this point. What you need to do is that allow the company submit audit, because it is an Israeli company. They will obviously pay taxes to the Israeli government, right? So before they pay taxes, no, they will file, say, businesses are ye. So it will be in their record, even for the company's sake. They will keep records of their clients. Oh, your company now, almost say, they even help their clients after they install their equipment. So they have records in their system that Ghana ye your clients. So they will keep record, they will keep receipts. And it is not rocket science. Every single person knows that every company. Now, and I mean MELODIES amiti he. Book ametonkra, me book ametonkra. I have a receipt, a record. Book na, me say, ebema we fuako form no. E wo comment box ni mu no. Obi biara wato book ni bia, me wo number, me wo email, me wo record nti, mumu biara eya na me send mu message no muhu. Mu eya me send mu message no. You reach back to me, muhu. Mu a me send mu email lenso, muhu. Because me put me book na me tonekra, me keep records. Even me. So every single company, one thing about every single company is to keep records. So the company has records, the amount we paid. So if Atachian really wants to end the case at this point, I believe that the least he has to do is to get the records of the company to show that indeed, Edu Boahene paid the 7 million now or Jeffrey Ghana for honor. They know the Ghana for who say, hey, company need the records now about audited system from the company, government records, tax paying documents, because they will pay tax on all those things. It's in interest say indeed Ghana chia 7 million more. Asem newu. So why is it that at this point Atachia is not coming out with those documents? Why is it that at this point Atachia is not showing us that indeed this is the amount that was paid? But what they are telling us is that confidential agreement. Why? The problem is not with the payment to the case. And you see, and these are the things. So maybe I won't follow case now. Oh yeah, and I tell you, NPP paying for, they know their people. And I'm not saying that is what Atachian is doing. That's not what I'm alleging. But I'm just saying, in general, NPP for. But this, and that's why I'm showing you that the prosecution's counter argument in court is that he paid 1.7. So show us. This is what he's saying. I say, Edu Boahene arrested for diverting 7 million. So he was arrested. Say what just 7 million. Now so wakwa kotua 1.7 na ma company no. And what just kanen kane dia kwa question the bank account mo. That is the allegation. So if you want to clear it, you can come with this letter and tell us that company ne kra asem a work and say Edu Boahene etua. Internet say undi bone dabi. Yenim se wetua 1.75. So what person train say wundi bone a my company name show document a trace say Edu Boahene tua almost 7 million na wo Jeffrey Ghana for hono. That's a drew then we are speaking. Won't try your comment box ni mo medase.